welcome back to Creasonomics with your host, Mr. Gray. I just want to thank you once again for tuning in. Today, I am going to present you guys with the Dunk Hawaii, or AKA the Dunk Maui Wowie. Of course, this is our present this year for 420. As we know, Nike every year, or most years, not all years, or some years we could say, drops a shoe for 420, which is of course considered, or is, the official smokers holiday. And as always, it's another beautiful shoe. I guess before we jump into shoe, we can talk about the past shoe. So of course, last year we had the Dunk High Reverse Skunk, which was limited to, I forgot how many pairs it was limited to, but it was extremely limited, so I of course was unable to get it. The supposed release last year that I believe would have been a little bit a larger stock would have been the Dunk Strawberry Cough. Unfortunately, they didn't release it because, you know, the picture of a strawberry coughing while COVID is going on, or especially was in COVID, actually, you know, the numbers were really rising at that time, would have made Nike look a little insensitive to the issues we had going on. So it's understandable that they did not release that shoe yet. Hopefully one day it does release. Anyway, the year before last year, we had the Dunk High Walk the Dogs, which I'm sure a lot of you have heard about. I love these. You know, you see the pretend poop stain on the bottom. Of course, as usual, you know, it's got, you know, little SB there inside of a poop there for a dog, and then it's got a stash pocket, which these stash pockets have started to become very popular in their 420 shoes. Anyways, there's a lot going on there. Beautiful shoe. But anyway, we are here to talk about this year's 420 shoe. And of course, even though it's no longer 420, does not mean we cannot talk about the 420 shoe. But before we jump into the shoe, I just want you guys to see what FedEx did to my beautiful box. Look at that. I'm not hating on you, FedEx. I love you guys. I'm just glad you got the shoe here, because not everybody can say that their sneakers get delivered all the time. And I'm not saying from you guys specifically, but different delivery services, you know, what they may be, laser ship. But anyway, this box was tore up. Anyway, let's move along. Size, my size, 10.5. Colors, aquamarine and light cream. After that, of course, you guys know, as usual, all colors are what I want them to be. If I make it up for the first time today, then that's what the color is in here. So let's jump in. All right. So I consider going to the light box, but I don't really want to go to the light box today. I want to do it right here. So I'm just going to stuff it in your face. So as you can see, what sticks out most is that aquamarine colorway right there. And most of you, I'm pretty sure if you heard of this shoe, already know that that's an overlay. So of course you can, as I've done before, you can rip. They say it's tearaway. Some people have said it's tearaway or it wears off over time, but I doubt it's going to actually wear off. It's going to take some intervention. So I've seen people cutting the top overlay of the sneaker off so they can get to the designs below. So to give you an idea, because in my heart, I can't hold a knife to this sneaker. I'm sorry. I really can't. I really wanted to do it for you guys, but my heart says no. So the most I can do is tell you that right there, that color on the insole is what's under the underlay. Now, that color on the insole is not on the whole shoe. So it would be the side panels over here around the swoosh. It would be the toe box and the heel, the upper heel in the back. The toe area and I guess the heel going on up into the eyelets, and I believe the eyelets, those all would be like a shaggy green, something similar to this, but I think the green on these is a little bit greener. But anyway, so I am sure they look beautiful under there. but unless I just can't see myself pulling, I can't do it, you guys. I'm sorry. So anyway, outside of what you just see, one thing I do like is, so you have the swoosh here, which the swoosh is actually of a hemp material, goes all the way to the back, that little loop tab in the back. There's also an hemp material on the tongue of the sneaker as well, and you see that bright, what are we gonna say? That safety orange Nike SB tag on the tongue there. You have these beautiful cream laces that actually go perfectly with the shoe, and then you have the midsole is a nice stark white there. The outsole is more cream, or how do they say it? Light cream. There we go. Light cream, if we want to be really detailed. But also that bright, I'm gonna say, like I said, safety orange is what I'm going with. That bright safety orange tongue also matches the Nike SB symbol on the bottom of the shoe. Oh, and last but not least, this is a beautiful shoe. So I've looked at this shoe several times online as it was cut, and I truly like it more. I like it more like this than I do where people have cut it. I've thought of different variations where I can cut part of it and not all of it. Sorry, I keep looking up there because there's another shoe that from the past that was where you cut off the top layer, and I cut off some of the layers of that, and it's okay. I don't wear it as much, but if I feel like if I take it apart, I'm not gonna like it. So I really wanted to do it for you guys. So I apologize. I'm so sorry. Maybe if enough people ask me in my comments, maybe I'll do it. But for the time being, I will not, and I cannot. I don't have the power. Outside of that, that's what I was going to go into. We have a stash pocket, which I told you is pretty. It's almost pretty much becoming a standard for several shoes because, as you know, Travis Scott puts stash pockets in a lot of his shoes. And in here, there we go. We have another stash pocket. So stash pockets are the thing. But stash pockets make more sense for a 420 shoe. It makes 100% sense. That sounded weird. The last but not least, this is apparently not going to be the very long review, is the shoelaces, the spare shoelaces. So you got what I'm going to always, like I said, is going to be a safety cone orange. And what kind of green is that? We're going to call that Hulk green or Maui Wowie green. I'm assuming that's some sort of strain of, you guys know, 420 sneaker. You get it. No point in elaborating. Anyway, I don't think I'm not going to ramble. This is a beautiful shoe. I like it. If you get it and you decide to cut it, hey man, tell me in your comments how you felt about it. Because it's really hard for me to do that. I don't think I'm going to like the outcome. I've seen the photos. They're not bad, but I like the shoe like this. I do, however, want to see that shaggy, I guess, suede underlay, but I just don't want to tear this shoe apart. So guys, that's all I got for you today. I just want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I just want to say enjoy the rest of your day. Mr. Gray out.